Springtime is an excellent time to spring clean not only your house, but your diet as well. And that starts with taking a look at your refrigerator and pantry and seeing what items you can get rid of and maybe replacing it with even some healthier options. Take a look at some of the high-fat condiments that you might have. Try swapping it out with Greek yogurt. You can use this as a dessert, or you can use it as a substitute in recipes too. The best thing that you can do is put your fruits and vegetables at eye level, so that when you open the refrigerator, it's the first thing that hits your face. Another thing that you can do to help get the biggest bang for your buck out of your produce is to buy things that are in season. For example, with the spring months coming up, you'll be seeing lots of berries in the grocery store. Olive oil is great, and keeping it in the refrigerator or freezer helps it last longer. Buy veggies that are already cut and washed. This drastically cuts down on my prep time and also makes it more likely that I'm going to eat it. So the next place to look is in your freezer. What I like to do is take advantage of sales and stock up and stick the stuff in my freezer. So something like chicken will stay good in your freezer for about 9 months. And even frozen meals can be a great addition to your freezer, particularly for those days where you just can't get to the grocery store. So a good rule of thumb too is that if the food in your freezer is not labeled and you can't remember when you put it in there, toss it. An organized pantry is obviously a cook's best friend. This is particularly important with things like spices. Spices will last in your pantry up to 3 years past the expiration date, but it doesn't mean that they taste as good. That brings us to our cereal choices. Oatmeal is always a great choice. Things like whole wheat pasta or quinoa are excellent things to have on hand. One thing that you'll see in mine is a lot of canned beans and dried beans as well. So beans are excellent sources of protein. So now that the weather's getting nicer, take advantage of that by looking at your kitchen and getting rid of the unhealthy stuff and making eating well even easier.